I think now that the calendar has turned to November, that we are less likely to see a disinterested Georgia as well. And it could well be that it wouldn't take very long before the Mississippi State players are wishing perhaps that they could find a shade tree and a fish sandwich and some lemonade and sit around with their significant others. That was another all-time Leach rant in the post game too, which he's a gift that keeps on giving, whether it annoys you or doesn't. I mean, it's so hilarious and bizarre. And he even said he was working on trademarking his cough.
How about him wanting to clear out the athletic department when John Cohen left? Did you see those?
I did not. What?
He was like, he said something about Cohen. He's like, yeah, they could use to clean out a few other people out of there too. Oh, never changed.
Man, I'll tell you what, never ever changed. Let's talk a little bit about TCU in Texas.
Sure.
And let me clarify something I sort of said offhandedly because I wanted the message out there. I said that the reason Game Day is going to Austin, certainly we love Austin, but it's to follow the TCU story. And that's true. But the reason we're following the TCU story to Austin is because they're in danger in Austin of being knocked from the ranks of the unbeaten. And the other interesting aspect of it is that Big 12 race is so competitive, and because of what's in front of both teams, there's a really good possibility that no matter how the game turns out, that we could see it again in the Big 12 championship game. Because even if Texas loses, I think they still play Baylor. They only lose the head-to-head tiebreaker anyway to Oklahoma State. And the way Oklahoma State looks right now, well, I don't think they're done losing. It certainly doesn't look that way at the moment.
They've fallen off a cliff.
Yeah, they really have. So the reason we're going there is to follow the TCU story, but it's because the TCU story is going to be challenged to such a degree that the early line, at least, has Texas as a touchdown favorite over the undefeated number 4 team in the country. So, I mean, that's
knows something,
story,
as our friend Coach Corso would say.
So do you think the people who know something are correct?
I mean, it would not surprise me at all if TCU lost. I think it is. Yeah. I mean, it's obvious with the spread where it is. It's hard to say with any conviction that Texas is just going to roll over because they have the best tailback in the country. They have one of the 10 best receivers in the country, and they have a quarterback whose talent is as top 5 in the country. So when you have those things, now look, they have issues. They have issues at right tackle. They have issues on the offensive line. Their defense has been temperamental at best. They have fourth quarteritis and have had it for multiple years. But I do think, boy, like if they stay disciplined in running Bijan Robinson, they could probably, they could roll and win this game. They could roll and win this game. I don't think Texas is capable of dominating TCU.
I don't either. Yeah.
But if they won 35-28, I would, that would not be a stunning result to me. But that was one of those lines that put a smile on my face because I was like, I can totally see that. If you had asked me, Sunday night what I thought the line would be on that game, I probably would have said Texas favored by a field goal. Mm-hmm. So I'll be curious on our Friday pod, Reese, what Bill Connolly's numbers say. Now that remember, the numbers love Texas.
Yeah.
Like the numbers are as infatuated with Texas as preseason voters are with Texas. Right. So Bill has joked a few times with us that he's almost had to like offer apologies for how much the numbers do like the Longhorns.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.